All right. What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. So you see the Care Bears on the screen. I want to have some fun and do a mod show on Ewoks. I've not done a mod show in a while. So I have just given Chief Chirpa his Omi, and I wanted to talk about it. So first off, who loves Ewoks? I do. They are the cutest, most adorable faction in all of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and they have amazing synergy. Now, to me, the saddest Star Wars moment is when that ATST, I believe it's what it's called, killed the Ewok, and the little guy next to it was like, Mama. Saddest story. So, second of all, who has lost to Ewoks? I got my hand raised. I have. Now, if you do not have Nest, you're probably not going to use a top team. So it can get tricky. You know, if you aren't prepared, it can go wrong real bad, real fast. I think Ewoks are the most underestimated team. Everyone tries to underman it. So I wanted to go over the way I'm going to try to mod them for the next couple of GAC shows. So I love our Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Discord community. I love how everyone's trying to help each other grow in the game. So with that being said, I want you guys to comment below. What do you use to take out Ewoks? If you have Nest or other than Nest, you know, if it's easy, how is it easy? So that way, by this show in the comments section, we can make our Ewoks better and better. I'm telling you guys, I get so much better by every show I put out, by my Discord community, and so much that I learn from the YouTube comments. All right, so overall, looking at them, I mean, look at them. They're Care Bears, they're Ewoks. They look so amazing. Wicked is my favorite Ewok. He was a must for me. I had to get him. Poplo just looks pissed. Chief Trooper, like, he's kind of like a weird smile. Lagarde is the shaman, like the Tuscan shaman for Ewoks. It's so cool with his helmet. He's got his red eyes. Ewok Elder's pretty cool. He's got a beard on top of his beard. All right, so guys, everyone at my level has Ewoks. You could not get C-3PO without them. So with that being said, tell me your story of your Ewok grind. Everyone has one. I have heard it. Mine was Wicked in Lagarde. Took me forever. A lot of people forget about early grinds like this. Like my great buddy Nemesis has a second main account. Yes, second main account with Relic Ewoks. Do you even remember that grind for C-3PO? So to me, that is definitely a grind. I love the Ewoks. All right, so most people have them geared, at least gear 10, you know, maybe even more. And to me, like I said, their synergy is amazing. Now, they would get me holds like this all the time coming up through the game, especially early on. And in Chromium. Now with in Erodium, they don't do well, but with the Omi, they could get pretty sneaky. My great buddy Pancake also has the Chief Triple Omicron, and we always DM and talk about it. All right, so let's get into it. Like I said, guys, any helpful comments, put it down below. How are you using them? Now, of course, most people use them for defense. So let's get some tips in the comment section. What do you use to take it out and whatnots? All right, so we'll go over Chief Chirpa first. So we'll go over the Omicron. All right. So Ewok allies have plus 30 speed. That's awesome. They definitely need that. With all the turn meter they get and 30 speed, oh man, I am not wanting to face them in Grand Arena. Because I said, most people aren't using top teams. So Ewok allies deal an additional 40%, so a total of 50, while using basic abilities. And they have an additional 40% chance to call another Ewok ally when they use a special ability, so a total of 100%. That's awesome. Now, of course, I want to talk about mods, but most people are not using top mods on Ewoks. Now, people DM me where people have nasty mods on like they're using 6-dotted mods, they're relic, they're insane, but for now, I'm using what I have. So when you get a lot of turn meter, speed mixed with that is nasty. Now I do know that he is a slower tune, so 4 speed doesn't really benefit too much. But I've tried so many different mods, so many different ways. And this to me is how I'm going to try it. 4 speed, I have a match tenacity set. Now of course I know 45% of them is not enough. But they do some resisting, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's helped a little bit. So, of course, I've got 10 speed here, 11 speed here. Now, of course, I have not 6-dotted this, so before someone says something, I don't have anything. Like, I am totally dried out. So that's what I have. It's for the 10 speed. Here, I've got 13. Here, I've got critical damage. He does do some damage to Chirpa. It's got the 9 speed. And, of course, maxed out 30 speed there. So you guys let me know, how are you modding your Chief Chirpa? So he has a total of, with the 30 from his Omi, he's got 234 speed. All right, let's go to the next Care Bear. We have got Wicket. Like I said, he is my favorite Ewok. He is so adorable. All right, so a couple of things on his kit. He does, out of all the testing that I've done, I have watched a lot of shows on YouTube. I basically did like Ness versus Ewok solo and watched all the videos, so I kind of know what they do on defense. He does use Forest Ambush first. Out of all the testing, all the videos I've seen, he uses Forest Ambush first. I even went back and looked at all my Ness solos. So he deals physical damage to all enemies. Ewok allies gain 10% turn meter for each critical hit scored. That's nasty. So of course, we need a lot of critical chance. Alright, Ewok gains 10% critical damage for each living Ewok ally and each stealth ally. Alright. Each time he critically hits, he does give 4% health and protection back. So we definitely need him to crit. So let's go over his stats. Alright, this is kind of where I have him at speed 241. So with the 30 boost, he's at 271. It's pretty quick. I'm trying to get him quicker, of course. Let's talk about critical chance. Alright, so at all the testing, all the videos I've seen, out of 5 tunes that he hits on defense, he only crits twice. If you're getting more than 2 critical hits, man, kudos to you. I've done so much testing, so much video watching. He only crits twice at 84%. So, of course, I don't have 6-dotted mods. I do think a critical chance triangle is essential once I do get this maxed out. Now, I've tried 4 critical chance, 2 health, all critical chance. His speed suffered. He needs to be fast. So I'm using 4 speed mods. Now, I'm trying to get his critical chance to at least no less than 100%. I'm going to test with 90%. See if he crits 3 times. That's 30% turn meter. I'm shooting for all critical hits, at least 4 to transfer 40% turn meter at least. All right. So I said very basic. You guys let me know how you're modding your Wicket as well. All right, let's go over to this. Kind of like what's in my mind and all the testing and shows that I've seen. All right, Poplo. So Poplo, everyone wants to go fast. Now, if you use him on offense, great. You can use Vigilant Strike or, Galvanize to call Ewok Elder to assist to pass turn meter. But on defense, he does not do that. He taunts first to protect the squad. Now, of course, I've seen him do it like once at all the testing and shows I've seen where he did not taunt first. So more like he's going to taunt first. So I have him at 295 speed. That's good to have him go first and taunt, protect the squad if he can. Now, it doesn't mean anything with Nest because Nest with her basic can remove defensive buffs. So it doesn't matter at all. So I got him pretty fast. On offense, that would be great, but he's a pretty fast tune. So, of course, he's also a tank when he does taunt. So you want a lot of survivability as well. But I'm trying to run as much speed as I can on Poplo. So I have the mix match mod secondary. Now, I'm going to try it, and I'm always going to work on mods. You guys comment below what do you think, how you use Poplo. All right, next. We're going to save Lagarde to last because he's pretty important. All right, we're going to go to Elder. So, Elder, I've modded several different ways. So, like I said, all the testing, all the shows that I've seen. If he is too fast, he uses Tribal Healer first. Like 90% of the time, he uses Tribal Healer first. So that to me doesn't do anything because it takes away debuffs, dispels all debuffs on all allies. All allies recover health equal to 30% of Ewok Elder's max health, and then a 35% chance to revive defeated allies. So I don't want him to go so fast. So I've used all tenacity as well, just because to make that battle even nastier on defense, Elder has to survive, to take away debuff, to keep reviving the squad. Now, I did run with all health, but this is what I'm just trying in my mind. What do you guys think? I would hate to be able to get to Tribal Healer and then Power of the Forest and you be ability blocked or stunned and you can't even use that. So this is what's in my mind. At 168 speed, he's at 198. So I think that's slow enough for him to, go when I do have debuffs. You know what I mean? So he has 120% tenacity. Now, of course, I'm trying to get that higher. He does not have 6-dotted mods. I want to get him to at least 150, 160. That way he's always able to take his turns and does not get, dazed, does not get ability blocked, does not get stunned. Elder's very important to the squad to survive. So when you see a lot of people with Ewoks, sometimes they just have a relic Elder or at least a Gear 12 Elder. I get that. Now I get he needs, health mods. I get he needs defense mods probably, but I don't want him to get dazed. I don't want him to get stunned. I don't want him to get ability blocked. I want him to take those turns. I'm trying to run all tenacity. All right, now let's go to Lagarde, the man of the hour. So this is the shaman. So to me, I use Nest to solo Ewoks all the time. Most everyone uses Luke Farmboy to gain more tenacity. When my tenacity was in her prime, she had over 200% tenacity, like 210, something like that. So let's talk about Lagarde. So Hypnotize. This is a must for Nest. If you cannot land this on Nest, like I said, most people have her Zeta. She's going to get around taunts. She's going to take away defensive buffs. He has to land Daze. If you cannot land Daze on Nest, it is over. Nest is getting massive amounts of banners. So to me, you have to land Daze. So with that in case, I think he has to have all potency mods. That's what's in my mind. That's how I'm going to try them. All potency. Now, of course, he does not have 6-dotted mods. I'm trying to look for as much potency secondary mods as I possibly can. Of course, I'm always going to look for more mods. So let's go through my mindset. So his speed, he's at 231. Like I said, they are very slow, but they gain massive amounts of turn meter, especially from Elder. From Elder's basic, he gains 50% turn meter, and then he gives half to the Ewoks. And then when you got Wicked doing his AoE, telling you, they just start taking massive amounts of turns. So to me, I have his potency at 118%. So I'm going to, of course, 6-dot this. I'm going to try to get his potency to at least no less than 150%. I'm going to try to shoot for at least 170. I know that's hard, but I'm going to try to do it. That's what's going to make Ewoks nasty is Lagarde. So let's just say I get 175% potency on Lagarde. Nest, can get as high as 200%. So that leaves Nest like a 25% chance to not get dazed. So once you daze Nest, if they just keep taking turns and keep going and going and going and going and keep dazing Nest, she cannot counter. That's what's going to be super helpful for me with my Lagarde. What do you guys think? Like I'm telling you, I learned so much from the YouTube shows that I put out through the comment sections, through my Discord community. Now, I have to build Ewoks just because, like I said, I have to have 9 squads on defense. I was not prepared to move to a Rhodium. I took the mods off of my Ewoks. But then again, I had to go back and look at teams that I had, that I could make squads out of. Most of them are garbage because the synergy is not there. With them, with the synergy, with the turn meter, especially with the Omi, they can get pretty sneaky. People lose to Ewoks all the time. Not many people have nests built up. All right, guys, like I said, this is a short little show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love the Ewok faction. They are so cool to look at. I wish I could use them on offense, but I need defensive teams. I think they're going to be sneaky. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this little show, definitely blast that like button. Keep on sithing. Until next showcase coming out here shortly, DK signing out.